Are you tired from waking up in the middle of the night with acid reflux and feeling terrible the next morning? In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 tips that I recommend as a GI doctor to get your nighttime GERD taken care of. Guys, let's talk about poop. Howdy y'all, Dr. Islam here, aka your poop guru and gut microbiome expert. I'm a board certified gastroenterologist. I'm trained at the Mayo Clinic. I have 10 years of practice. I published numerous papers and I've been doing this for over 10 years. If you want to learn more information just like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and come see us at Gastro for all your GI needs. So tip number 1, elevate the head of the bed when you are sleeping. Having that angle moving up the head of the bed will actually change the angle of the sphincter in your stomach. Normally when you lay down, it ends up being a flat highway in which acid can go straight from your stomach up into the esophagus. When you elevate the head of the bed, it actually changes the angle to prevent acid from going up into the esophagus. It acts as a closed valve to prevent that acid from going from your stomach into the esophagus. Now, I know it's hard for a lot of people, including yours truly, to sleep in one place. You may need multiple pillows to keep you elevated, but one trick I've told my patients is actually use bricks to actually elevate the head of the bed to keep everything up, to allow you to move around whenever you sleep so you're not knocking the pillows around everywhere, including around your partner. Number 2, avoid late night eating. Now, I am guilty of this. I know I am, and I know you are too. But if you want to make sure you don't have nighttime reflux, you need to wait at least 2 to 3 hours after you eat until you lie down. Your food likes to sit in your stomach, and it can take up to 4 hours for it to digest from your stomach into the rest of the body. So if you lay down, guess what? All that acid is gonna bubble and stay in your stomach and produce more acid, and that acid is gonna go into your esophagus. So wait at least 3 or 4 hours before you lie down after you eat so you don't have nighttime reflux. Number 3, you know this, watch what you eat. There are certain foods that are known to cause acid reflux. Tomato-based foods, beef, chocolate, coffee. These are some triggers for acid reflux. So I'll give you my example. I know for me, I can have coffee, not a big deal. I don't have acid reflux. But you know what triggers my reflux? Beef. So if I have beef at night, on the occasional time that I do, guess what? My night sucks because I have so much acid going up into my esophagus. So find out what your particular triggers are and learn to avoid those foods so you don't have reflux at night. Number 4, wear loose fitting clothing. All right, first question I gotta ask you, why are you wearing tight clothes when you go to bed? Number 1, if you're wearing tight clothes when you go to bed, I guess why? And then number 2, stop doing it. If your pants are too tight, get bigger pants. If your underwear is too tight, get bigger underwear, but make sure you just wear loose clothing. Let things be free and just, relax. And that freeing of your clothes will prevent the acid from going into your esophagus. The number 5, my little trick, sleep on your left side. Sleeping on your left side actually changes the angle. It makes it harder for acid to go from the stomach into the esophagus. This will keep acid into the stomach and prevent it from refluxing up into the esophagus. So these are my 5 tips that I recommend to make sure you don't have reflux at night. If you want to learn more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and come see us at Gastro for all your GERD, reflux, and GI needs.